We are frying some thin pork chops. What you do is turn it on low heat for a few minutes. We are going to be using oil to fry our pork in. And it's just those super thin pork chops. They're like the cheapest things you can get at the grocery store right now. It's 10 for $10, so $1 a chop. Here, and I will just let this heat up, and then I will pour my oil in, and I will turn it up to about 4 or 5, and then I will let that heat up a little bit more with the oil while I start breading my pork, because it's not. All right, so this has been heating for a few minutes. I'm gonna pour my oil in. Something nice about the cast iron is you're not going to have stickage, and if you do, it's really easy. You can scrape, because cast irons cannot be hurt. The only way to really hurt a cast iron is if you do not season. So once we are done cooking, when I clean up, I will show you how to properly season your cast iron, and it takes no time. My grandmother, she's old school, used to keep one of her cast irons specifically for bacon. She would fry bacon in it, set it in the back, and then 3-4 days later, make some more bacon with that same cast iron that hadn't been cleaned. She might have scooped out some bacon grease and used it in some green beans or something, but it would still have grease in it and all of that. But let's jump over here to the pork. Got a bag of flour, eggs, and I mixed breadcrumbs and panko, but you can do whatever. So if you prefer panko, do panko. If you prefer breadcrumbs, do breadcrumbs. Sometimes if we're making a lot, we'll do both. So all you do is thin pork chop. If you want them thinner, you can beat them. I don't want to beat them today. Not feeling it. I'm going to stick them in and let them coat. I'm just going to do all this with my hands. Thank you so much. And then the pork goes in the egg. Turn it over a few. And then that goes straight into the panko. You can do this prettier. You don't have to use your hand, but I find sometimes it's just as easy just to use your hand with certain things. I don't want to stick my hand in the egg though. I only do 2 at a time normally, but I will go ahead and bread all of mine and just let them sit on this plate to one side, because I don't think that really affects anything while my grease is heating up. I did turn my grease up in my cast iron to, I'm going to finish breading this. This is what, no, I'll pick it up with this hand, I guess. This is what you're looking for right here. Breaded Dunkin' flour, Dunkin' egg, Dunkin' panko breadcrumbs, or one or the other, and then put it to the side, okay? Then you're going to throw it in your cast iron, which has heated up nicely with the oil. Grab a pork. We're going to turn it so you guys can see the actual skillet, and we're going to drop it in here. And it's going to sizzle up just a little bit. If you are not sure if your oil is hot enough, just get a little bit of water on your fingers, a little bit, and go like this. And if the oil pops, then your oil is hot enough. Easy enough. I can fit about 4 pork chops in here at one time. If you have a smaller one, you can fit about 2, maybe 3 in the skillet. I will show you guys what it looks like when it is all done. Our pork is pretty much done. I am cooking the last 2 real fast. Very important, let your oil cool down. Let your cast iron cool down. Do all of that and before you clean it. The time you're done eating, depending on how much oil you have left in there, it might be cool enough to put in either some kind of container or some kind of bag for disposal. But this is the yummy pork chop. They smell delicious. These are good warm like this, or they are excellent cold as well. I don't eat cold food. If it's supposed to be hot, it's supposed to be hot. But these are one of those that I'll eat cold. All right, guys, I'm going to quickly show you how to clean your cast iron skillet. I've got a bag for the oil. Just dump the majority of it in. I've got my water running, so it's already nice and hot. This is what you should have. You can add soap to this and scrub it, but I'm going to show you guys the salt method. So all you're going to do is get all these bits out And because my cast iron is well seasoned every time after I cook it, that is what it looks like now. All we're gonna do is, we've got salt in there, just no soap sponge, just a little damp. Scrub it. I'm gonna dump this out. You can rinse it back out. Dry it off. Right, this is what my knife looks like. This is my cast iron, 2016. Vegetable oil is the best. Sunflower oil also works. Just a small amount. Smear around and let it bake. That's it.